Ciao a tutti! Today we want to share with you the story why we decided to sell our vacation home in Calabria after 7 years in Italy. Seven years ago, we bought a lovely apartment in Scalea, a charming resort town on the Calabrian coast in the Riviera dei Cedri. It was a perfect place for our vacations, a peaceful escape from our life in California. Living in California, we couldn't visit as often as we'd like. Typically, we managed to come to Italy twice a year for a month or two each time. And while we love every moment spent in Scalea, the rest of the year our apartment sat empty. From the beginning, our idea was to rent the apartment to tourists. We even had a great manager in Scalea who took care of everything for us. She found tourists, met and greeted them, and handled all the logistics. But even with her help, we found ourselves dealing with a lot of unexpected stuff. Unfortunately, tourists didn't always take great care of their apartment. For some reason, things were missing often, like electrical devices, hair dryers, tea kettle. Almost every season we had to replenish them. There were also years when we had to repaint the walls, fix lots of things, and even do the full renovation. Even though we had the manager, a lot of responsibility fell on us. Being far away in California meant that every time we visited for that short, sweet vacation, we ended up spending much of that precious time dealing with repairs, buying replacements, and making sure everything was ready for the next season. It really took away from the joy of being in Italy. Another big challenge was the surprisingly short tourist season, just 2 or 3 months, June, July, and August. And while renting sounded great in theory, it wasn't always profitable. Sometimes we were losing money because of all the repairs, maintenance, and replacements. 2 years ago, we were lucky to find a new apartment, our dream place, located right by the beach. It was everything where we wanted, a place where we could truly relax and enjoy. So owning 2 apartments didn't make sense anymore, especially if one wasn't bringing in much profit. We made a decision to sell the smaller apartment, and honestly, it wasn't a difficult choice. We're so happy with our new place and with how everything turned out. Now, for anyone thinking of renting their vacation home in Italy, especially through rental sites, we really encourage you to do your research first. Check how long the tourist season is in your town, how many other places are competing for the rentals, and whether it is truly going to be profitable for you. And most of all, consider how much work it will require. Even if you have a manager in the foreign country, you might find yourself doing a lot more than you expect. So this is the story of why we sold our vacation home in Italy. It was a wonderful chapter, but it was time to move on. If you're interested in more stories about our life in Italy, don't forget to like and subscribe to our channel Dream Italy. See you soon!